Hello and welcome back to Keep Moving with Emily. I'm Emily, your adaptive fitness trainer, helping you keep moving. And today we are doing a full body seated or standing workout for those with multiple sclerosis. We're going to be doing exercises that are found to be safe and effective for people living with MS. That includes neuromotor exercise, so make sure you have a tennis ball, some cardio, some strength, some core, and then we'll make sure we stretch. So if you're ready, go on ahead and find yourself a chair. The equipment that you're gonna need are some hand weights. I've got some fun cordless jump ropes. I'll show those to you. I got them on Amazon. A tennis ball and a chair. I've got a fan on and some water. And if you're ready, let's get started. We're gonna go on ahead and take a seat wherever you're at. What you'll see up on the screen is it says a body scan. This is a really great way to inform yourself on maybe how to move your body that day. You know, we've got lots of things to do throughout the day, and exercise should be one of those things, but we also don't want to totally exhaust ourselves so we can't get anything else done. So this is a great way to check in with your body, see how you're feeling, see what symptoms you're experiencing, and let that inform you on maybe making modifications or slowing down or pacing yourself, all right? So wherever you're at, take a big breath in and a big breath out. Good. One more big breath in as you inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Good. As you continue breathing, let's check in kind of from our head to our toes. So kind of check in, how are we feeling today with our fatigue? Are we feeling pretty exhausted? Did we wake up feeling energized? Just notice that. Maybe that will help us know maybe we should do most of these seated. Check in with cognition. How are we feeling today? Do we have some clarity mentally? Are we feeling a little bit slow? Luckily, all of my workouts are written up on the screen so you can follow along. Simplify. Good. As we kind of head down towards our shoulders and our torso, check in with your body temperature. Do you need to turn on a fan? Make sure you got some water. Good. As we kind of move to our lower body, just check in if you've got any pain, spasticity, numbness, tingling. If my legs are feeling pretty tired some days, I usually tend to do a seated version. Good. If you notice any numbness or tingling, just kind of check in with that. Check in with your overall mood, how we come in today. Are we feeling joyful? Are we feeling sorrow, grief, anxiety, stress, whatever that is? Hopefully by the end of the workout, you'll get some of those endorphins going and feel a little better. Nice. Now that we've checked in with our body, let's take a big breath in up overhead. And exhale. Good. Couple shoulder rolls here. All right, friends. We're going to get moving. We got about a 30-minute workout. Nice full body workout. Good. Big breath in again. And exhale, shoulder rolls. We should be getting in about 30 minutes of exercise a day. That equals to about 150 minutes a week. Good. And this will count. Take a big breath in. Last one. Nice. All right, I'm kind of sitting on the edge of my chair, really engaging my core. Sit up nice and tall, open up those arms. If you want to tap the foot to the side, awesome. If not, you can just do arms, crossing it over, opening up the chest. Good. Feels so good to move the body. 3, 2, and 1. Let's swing those arms up and down. I kind of like to bring my chest towards my thighs, almost like a skater movement, warming up the shoulders as I swing arms up and down. Good. You decide how far you want to move. Hopefully by the end of this warm-up, you'll get a nice dynamic warm-up and feel nice and loose, ready to go. Last one. Nice. Let's do a little spinal twist. So I'm just reaching across the body. Good. Reach and twist. Warming up the core, warming up our spine, warming up our brain as we reach opposite hand to that opposite corner. Good. Give me 3, 2, and 1. I like to place my elbow on my thigh. I'm going to reach it up and over. Nice little, ooh, feels good in the obliques, in the shoulders as I reach up and over. If I'm going too fast, you can slow it down. Perfect. But yeah, today we're going to get in some neuromotor exercise, some strength and some cardio, and some core. So it'll be a nice, good full workout. Last one. Good. Shake it out. We're going to kind of warm up our lower body. So grab underneath the knee, pull the knee up, point and flex the toe, rotating the ankle. Good. And place it down, other side. So dynamic warm-ups is we're kind of moving gently through these moves, so not really like holding for too long. But if we've got some tightness in our legs, we may have to do this one a couple of times. That's totally fine. Good. Let's do one more on each side. Pull that knee up. Rotate, point and flex the toe, get some ankle mobility. I'll remind you throughout the workout, but if at any time you want to do any of the exercises standing, I encourage you to do so. Standing is an exercise too, as long as you stay safe. Nice. All right, are we ready to rumble? You're gonna grab that tennis ball. We're gonna move into our hand-eye coordination. This will kind of be an extension to our warm-up. Here we go. All right, you can see up on the screen, we've got our hand-eye coordination workout. So grab that tennis ball. This is neuromotor exercises. We're gonna be working our dexterity, connecting our brain to the rest of our body. So if you're ready, sit up nice and tall, and we're just gonna inhale, squeeze the ball. Exhale, release. We're gonna go 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Inhale, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale, release. Good, 3 more. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Connecting that brain to those fingertips. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Switch hands. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. 3 more. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, release. Nice. Next one is pancake, so just toss the ball from right to left. Now as you're tossing right to left, you can add in a little bit of a twist. Twist to the right, twist to the left. Now the challenge is, can you do this while keeping your eyes up, looking at the screen, not looking at the ball? It is challenging. If you drop your ball, it's just part of your workout to go get it. But again, working that hand-eye coordination. Nice. All right. Let's choose one hand, single hand toss. This one's a lot more challenging to not look at the ball. You can decide how high you want to toss it. Good. One hand's going to be much more dominant than the other. Switch hands. This is my non-dominant hand. This one is a little bit more challenging, but it's so good and so important. Nice. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Grab that ball, open up the arms nice and big, squeezing those shoulder blades. Bring the ball together in front of your chest and switch hands. Good. And switch. Really squeeze as you open up those arms, and then squeeze as you bring your hands together. We're working our chest and our back. Hand-eye coordination here too. If you are in a seated position, try doing it with your eyes closed. Working proprioception, where we are in space. Super important. 3, 2, and 1. Open up those arms. Rotate wrists up to the sky, bring the ball up overhead. Now, if you've got some challenge with range of motion, reach the ball as high as you can over your head. If you need to bend the arms and just come here, that's fine too. Again, if you're in a seated position, go on ahead and try with your eyes closed as you reach your arms up overhead and back down. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. We're going to go behind our back, so make sure you're sitting on the edge of your chair. Bring the ball back behind, exchange in front and behind here. I like this one. It really opens up the chest. Good. Now, if we use like a wheelchair, if we're not able to sit up forward, I just want you to open up the arms as wide as you can and then bring the ball back. Good. Go the other direction. I was going clockwise before, now we're going counterclockwise. Let's go. You got it, you got it. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, we're going to come underneath the legs and sit up nice and tall. I'm bringing my chest towards my thighs, exchanging the ball underneath my legs. Good. This is a nice one. We're doing a nice little hinge, and then we got to squeeze in those glutes up nice and tall. We're working a little bit of core and hinging motion. Again, if maybe we can't bring the ball underneath, I just want you to hinge forward and sit nice and tall. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, we're going for figure 8. So nice wide stance. Under left, over left, under right, over right. The wider your legs, the more you're going to work those obliques, your core. Under, over, under, over. Slow it down until you figure it out. See if you can speed it up. If going under the legs doesn't work, you can always just tap opposite hand to opposite knee with the ball switching each time. Challenges the brain. Yeah. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Last one is our lateral bend. So I want you to inhale, arms up overhead. Whatever hand the ball is in, you're going to pull that elbow down. Nice little reach. Sit nice and tall. Switch hands. And down. Warming up the core. You should feel nice and warm now in those shoulders, in our core. Our brain is nice and primed. We're ready for our strength workout. You got it. Perfect. Last one on each side. Awesome. All right, go ahead and drop that ball. Grab some water. We are moving on to our strength exercises. So grab those weights and let's go. All right, friends, here we are. Strength workout is up on the screen. We've got about 5 exercises. We're doing each one for 1 minute. You're going to notice some of the exercises are kind of focusing on one side. So we're going to go through all the exercises one time through, focusing on the right side, and then we'll repeat them and focus on the left. So the first one, we're going to be working our biceps. We're doing an isolating hold. Left arm is holding the weight just like so. Right arm is curling. We're here for 1 minute. If the weights ever get too heavy, go ahead and drop them in again. If you want to do it standing, you totally can. So again, my elbows tucked in nice and tight, holding the weight while the other one curls. We're here for 1 minute. We'll get started in about 10 seconds. So if you're ready, in 10 seconds, we'll get ready. Again, drop the weights. If you don't have any weights, I just want you to hold a curl like you're showing your biceps and then curl the arm. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. And we're just going nice, slow, and controlled here. Good. Nice curl. Make sure we exhale as we curl up, inhale as we come down. Perfect. Doing lots of isolating holds. This one's also working. That left arm is curling, or the left arm is holding a curl while the right arm is curling. Nice. Perfect. You got it. We are halfway there. You can always change up. Maybe you do a hammer curl, wrist face in, or you can go wide curl. Have fun with it. Good. Again, if you want to do this standing, you totally can. If it gets too much, take a seat. We got this. Working those biceps. We're going to work lower body next. We're going to either be doing sit to stands or alternating leg extensions or leg lifts. I'll show you what that looks like. We'll have about 15 seconds of transition in 3, 2, 1. Drop those weights. All right, so you're either doing leg lifts, so like lifting the toes, squeezing, or sit to stands. You ready? If you need help, you can also do just like a knee lift. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're doing sit to stands, like so. You can use a countertop, you can use your walker, an extra chair, or no assistance. Working quads, glutes, hamstrings, nice. For those of you who are seated, I'm just kind of doing a nice little lift of the leg, working those working my hip flexors, quads. Good. If I need to help lift, that works too. We're 30 seconds in. Good. Keep going. I really love sit to stands. This is a functional movement. We do this every day, getting up off the toilet, out of a table, out of our car, off the couch. This is really good to maintain all those big major muscle groups in our legs. Good. We're not going for speed here. A little bit of endurance. You got it. Nice. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Beautiful. Our next one is going to be kind of similar to those bicep curls, where we're doing shoulder press this time. Actually, I'm going to drop one weight. This arm's going to hold out here. Right arm is pressing up to the sky. Engage that core for seated. Exhale, press up. You got it. Nice. I'm just pressing up to the sky. Core stays nice and strong. Again, if you want to do the standing, go for it. If the weight gets too heavy, go on ahead and drop it. You can always have a wide press. That arm is out wide like so, or you can do a military press, wrist face inside. Alternate, that's up to you. More than halfway done. Can you tell this arm that's reaching out is also working? Yes. Woo! Good, keep it up. Lots of strength here. You got it. We're gonna give our arms a break and work a little bit of lower body. 10 seconds, let's go. Hope you have a fan on, it's getting warm in here. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, our next one is a hinge to a row to a kickback. So we're working our hamstrings. I like to kind of dig my heels in. I'm gonna hinge forward, bringing my chest towards those thighs. Then we're going to pull the weights up, squeezing in those shoulder blades, bringing my weights to kind of my hip pocket, and then I'm extending my arms straight back to that kickback. Bend those elbows, lengthen, and sit up nice and tall. It's a multiple compound movement. So we're going hinge, then row, then kick back, and then sit up nice and tall. Nice, slow, and controlled moves. We're working those postural muscles, back, chest, back, and our glutes. So extend those legs out long, grab those 2 weights, and 3, 2, 1. So hinge forward, pull those weights up, extend them straight back. Lengthen arms, and then sit up nice and tall. Good. I like to have my heels dug into the ground because when I sit up, I'm going to push through those heels as I sit nice and tall. Keep that back nice and straight. Perfect. If you're doing this standing, I'm going to show you. Again, I'm hinging, pushing hips back, row, kick it back, lengthen, squeezing the glutes as I stand. This one's going to require a lot more balance, so keep that in mind. Don't forget to breathe. You got it. You got about 20 seconds to go. Keep working hard. Sometimes it's helpful if I say it out loud. So I'm going hinging, row, kick back. Give me 10 more seconds. Don't forget to sit up each time. I think you got one more. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. All right, this next one, couple different options. One's going to require a lot of balance, so if balance is a challenge for you, stay seated. So we're going right leg only, lift the knee, extend the foot, and bring it back down, okay? You're there for 1 minute, you're going to feel it. If you're doing it standing, hang onto a chair, you're going to lift that right knee, extend, and back down. You're either doing that for 1 minute or the seated version. Again, we're going right leg only, so if I need to physically lift and just point the toe, that works for me too. You ready? We got this. Working that lower body. Whew. I'm gonna work a little bit of balance too. So if you're able to do that, awesome. Ready? Knee lift, leg extension, and back down. Yep. Squeezing in the quad as we lift and extend. So maybe if lifting the knee doesn't work, I can physically lift and then extend. Perfect. Keep going. Your other option is you're doing it standing, lift the knee and extend the toe. Good. What you'll notice with this one is that that left leg that's doing the stabilizing is also working. Good. You got it. Stay strong, friends. 20 seconds to go. I'm kind of like leaning back slightly as I lift the knee and extend. Good. We're going to finish with an upper body, and then we're going to repeat this all one more time with the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Quads on fire. All right, this next one we're going shoulder tap, chest press. I have lighter weights just because this will get pretty tiring. If it gets too hard, just drop those weights. You ready? So we're gonna go shoulder tap, chest press. Tapping opposite hand to the opposite shoulder, chest press. Good. You got it. So like so. Touch, opposite, pull those elbows back, push the arms forward. Yeah. If you wanna add in a forward raise, so raise those arms up, you can do that too. Good. 30 seconds. Again, if you want to try this standing, go for it. If standing isn't an option for you, go on ahead and do it seated. Let's go 20 seconds. I kind of like the front raise. Like so. Feels good. Gives a little bit of a break for those shoulders. Just don't forget that chest press. Again, we're doing that like multiple challenges the brain. 5 seconds to go. And then we're doing the other side, my friends. Oof. Rest. Nice. All right. Going back to the curls, grab those weights. Do you need a swig of water real quick? Let's do that. Give our arms a bit of a break. We're starting back at the top. This time, right arm is holding, left arm is curling, okay? Hydration is super important, so don't forget to drink your water. 5 seconds, we're gonna get started. This time, right arm is holding the weight. Left arm is curling. Let's go. Are we seated? Is your core engaged? Are you sitting up nice and tall? Are you breathing? Exhales, we curl up. Inhales, it comes down. Good. Keep it up. Trying to move through these movements. Nice, slow and controlled. Think about the muscles we're working, those biceps, right? Yep. This right arm is still doing work as it holds the weight out. Good. Keep it up. You got it, you got it. Sit to stands are next. Or that leg extension or the alternating leg extension, leg lifts. Anything with that upper body or lower body. Ooh, words are hard for me today. You got 10 more seconds and we won't do bicep curls again, I promise. Let's go. 5 seconds. And rest, nice. All right, you're either doing that toe lift, alternating. Maybe we do leg extensions or sit to stands. I'm doing sit to stands this whole time. You decide what feels good to you. You ready? Let's do this. Again, I'm going nice, slow, and controlled. Standing up, squeezing in the glutes, and then slowly lowering down. That's kind of like the key. We want to make sure we're controlling the movement down, controlling the movement up. You got it. Perfect. You don't realize that the stands are also a little bit of a cardio move, right? Anytime we stand up, it really gets the blood pumping. And I'm over 6 feet tall, so my body really has to work hard to get the blood all the way up to my brain. More than halfway there. You got this, friends. Keep working. Show you again. We're either doing that toe lift, squeeze. Maybe you're just doing alternating leg extensions. Maybe we're just doing calf raises, or we're physically lifting. Whatever works for you. 5 seconds to go. Moving on to those shoulders. Let's go. All right. Remember, right arm is out, no weight at all. Left arm is pressing this time straight up to the sky. If it gets too heavy, go without the weight. 3, 2, here we go. Press. Good. And go wide, then narrow. Whatever feels good to you. Again, maybe try this one standing. Find your balance. Good. Exhale as we press. And down. Perfect. Stay strong. Halfway there. 30 seconds to go. Woo! Stay strong, stay strong. Good. We're gonna focus on that left leg this time for that knee raise leg extension, seated or standing. Oof. I feel the burn, let's go. Last one. Nice, and drop it. All right, left leg this time comes knee up, leg extension, and back down, or you're doing the standing one with some balance. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for a little bit. Hang on to that chair. Knee comes up and extend. Good. Ooh. This one's gonna be the more challenging option. Yep. Keep working. Again, maybe if we need to physically lift the knee and then extend the toe as far as you can, that's great for me. Good, or we're here. These minute-long intervals are a little bit of endurance, getting in lots of reps, helping that neuroplasticity, telling our brain, oh yeah, there's a leg there. We got to work those muscles. We got to keep those nerves firing. Super important. Give me 20 more seconds. Stay strong. Woo, I'm going to try this balancing one. I'm getting brave, not holding on to my chair. Whoa. So interesting how one side might be stronger than the other. Rest. All right, going back to that hinge, row, kick back. Find those weights. Let's do this. You ready? You ready? Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Hinge, row, kick it back. Sit up nice and tall. Really pull those shoulder blades in as you pull those weights up to those hip pockets. Tuck those elbows in, then extend arms straight back, lengthen, and then sit up nice and tall. Let those eyes follow your body, so I don't want you to be looking up because it strains your neck. Good. Sit nice and tall. Keep working. That standing option is a good one too. Push those hips back, row, kick it back, and stand. This one's really important that we keep our back flat so we're not straining our lower back and then squeezing in the glutes as we stand. Good. I think we can do one more. Let's go. Last one here. And nice. Perfect. Last one is that shoulder tap, chest press. Are you ready? Where are my little weights? I'm using 2.5 pounds. You can add in that front raise this time too. Are you ready? Last set. Come up, shoulder tap, chest press. Now, if you've got a desk, you can always kind of go into that plank position and do shoulder tap, push up. That's going to be a very challenging option, but give it a try. Sometimes if we do elevated push-ups, they're not as hard. Man, this one really challenges my brain because I have to think forward raise, shoulder tap, push up. Halfway there. I almost forget that chest press each time. Good thing it's written up on the screen. Perfect. Stay strong, friends. We're almost there. And then we're gonna do some cardio, do some core. You got it. Last 10. Stay strong. Shoulder tap, chest press. And rest. Oh man. Grab some water. We're moving on to cardio. Make sure you've got those cordless jump ropes if you've got them. And we're gonna get that heart rate up. You ready? Let's go. All right, friends, welcome back. You're gonna see the cardio up on the screen. We're working for about 40 seconds for each of these, but super quick transitions. So I'm gonna give you a quick overview of these 6 exercises so that we can really blast through them. It's about 4 minutes of work. So we're starting with cherry pickers. Again, if any of these you wanna do standing, go for it. Hands to the sky, hands to the hips, down to the ground. Your other option is hands to the sky, hands to the hips, reach it forward, especially in that seated position if bending over makes you dizzy. Cherry pickers, 40-ish seconds. Then we're going high-low punches. High, low. Seated, standing, you can add in a foot if you'd like. We're going high to low. If punching down low doesn't feel good, you can go high to the middle. All right? Punches. Then we got jumping jacks. You can do regular jacks. You can do seal jacks. You can do a combination of those. We've got jump ropes. I've got my fun cordless jump ropes. You can always do it without these and just swing the arms. If that's too much, you can always just jog it out. We're then going to do a reaction drill, which is super fun. I may tell you to go up. I may tell you to go forward, wide, down. It's a little bit of reaction drill. See how you can do with the march in between. And then last is going to go 6 rope climbs, just like so, and then 6 punches. And that's going to be our cardio. This is going to get your heart rate up there. So you're going to kind of start seeing that you might be a little bit out of breath, getting a little bit of warm. So pace yourself. Let's do this. We're working hard, starting with those cherry pickers. We're going to get started in 10 seconds. Have these jump ropes handy. It is 5 seconds in between each one, so it's going to be quick. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Cherry pickers. Hands to the sky, hands to the hips, down to those ankles, or you can reach it forward. I kind of like that option of reaching forward. Makes me feel like I'm kind of doing a rower. Good. Anytime we reach hands up overhead, you're going to get that heart rate up there. So if you find yourself kind of difficult to, get the heart rate up there, reach those hands up overhead. Halfway there. Keep working. Standing option, mini little squat. Good. So good for the legs. High to low punches is next. Good. 3, 2, 1. Quick rest and then high to low punches. Are you ready? Ready? Let's go. High to low. Up, up, down, down. Add in that foot if you want. I'm punching same arm with that same leg. Really challenges the brain. It probably looks more complicated than it is. Let's go. High, low. Reach that hand up to that opposite corner. Work in the brain as we work our heart, work our body. Let's go. Keep it up. Again, if maybe punching down doesn't work, you can punch up, up, middle, middle. Good. Next one are jumping jacks. You ready? Big breath in, big breath out. Jacks. Let's go. You can tap the heel. You can do a seal jack. Hands come together. You can tap the foot out. Good. Or you can do regular jack, seal jack. Good. Lots of options. You can also do a little back jack here. You can also just lift elbows. So many great options to keep that heart rate up there. Our next one is that jump rope, or you can just jog in place if you don't have a jump rope. 10 seconds to go. Come on. You got it. Get those jump ropes ready. What I love about these cordless jump ropes is I can have a perfect jump roping record because I don't get all tangled up. Let's go. We're here for 40 seconds. So, standing option, I can march. I can just kind of bob the knees as I spin those weights. Good. Or tap the heel. Or I'm here. Nice. Keep it up. If that doesn't work for you, you can either march it out nice and quick. You can also just swing the arms if you don't have jump ropes. Come on, 15 seconds to go. Then we're doing some reaction drill. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna challenge your brain. We're gonna keep on moving. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, march those arms. Let's go. You ready? We'll start off slow. Up. Come back to that jog. Wide. Forward. Good. Up, down. Wide forward. Wide forward, up. Forward, forward, wide, wide, up. Good. Down, up, forward, wide. Perfect. Wide forward, wide up. Up, wide, forward. Forward, forward, wide up. Woo, and rest. Good. Last one is 6 rope climbs, 6 punches. So here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 punches. Good. You get to go at your own pace. Stand if you want. Good. Cardio's almost finished. And then we're going to finish with core. And then we'll stretch it out and call it a day. And our workout will be completed. You will have worked for 30 minutes with a little bit of a warm-up and stretch on either end. This counting and changing up exercise is so good for the brain. Let's go. And time, rest. Let's finish with some core. Find yourself to your seat, grab a weight, and let's go. Awesome job, friends. Super proud of you. We are finishing with core. It is up on the screen. We're going to be doing about 35 seconds of each of these exercises one time through. So you're going to want to have a weight. We're going to do these seated, starting with a weighted sit-up. We're doing kind of like quick transitions, so just kind of keep that in mind. You're going to hang on to that weight, elbows to those knees, lean it back with the weight. Penguins. Again, we're reaching down to the side, keeping the chest up nice and high. Reach and reach, yeah? All right, and then we're gonna go sit up with a punch. So I'm gonna sit up nice and tall, punch across, back to that sit up, and then finishing with starfish, hands to the ankles. Reach those arms nice and big, and then crunch forward, bringing our chest to our thighs. We have quick transitions through these, so it's gonna be really fast. We're working that core and a little bit of cardio while we're at it. So if you're ready, grab that weight. If you wanna use a weight, that's totally fine. But we're gonna get started. With this weighted sit-up, I kind of like to sit on the edge of my chair, hold my weight at my chest. But you decide. If you've got a wheelchair, just recline it back. Here we go. Lean it back. Exhale, elbows to knees. Yep. Keep it up, keep it up. Inhale back, exhale forward as we exhale, engaging in the core, bringing that belly button to spine. Yes. Our next move is that penguin. So we're gonna drop the weight and then we're gonna lean right to left. If you want it more challenging, you can actually do that one weighted too. Maybe I'll give that a try. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hang on to my weights, but sit up nice and tall. We're gonna lean down to the right, down to the left. Again, if you wanna do this weighted, awesome. If not, don't. Drop those weights. Keep the chest up nice and high. Lean down like you just dropped your keys. So we're almost just kind of wobbling right to left, almost looking like a penguin. We're about halfway there. You're gonna drop these weights. We're gonna do sit up with punches. Good. Nice, slow and controlled. Feel those obliques, the abs on the side. That's what we should be feeling right now. 3, 2, 1. Drop those weights. We're going sit up to a punch. Are you ready? So lean it back, sit up, punch, punch. Nice. Good. Inhale back, exhale forward. Yep. As we punch across, working those obliques some more, working that brain. Our last one is starfish. It's kind of my new favorite one. I love it because it really works the core. You can really feel the crunch and a little bit of cardio. 4 seconds to go. Beautiful. All right. I like to start down here, chest towards those thighs, touching my shins. And I'm going to inhale, open, exhale, crunch forward. Good. Now, if you can use the lower body, open up those feet and then crunch it forward. Then you got to really use that core as you drive those knees and feet together. Give it a try. If it's too much, just stick with this one. Good. Use that breath. No shame, and really exhaling out loud. Really feel that core engaged. You're a star, my friends, or like my shirt says, a warrior. 3, 2, 1. Boom, we did it. Nice work. I'm gonna turn on some calmer music and we are gonna stretch it out. Oh, friends, we did it. We moved our body. Woo, feeling maybe a little tired. So let's kind of check back in with our body. If you just want to stay here and breathe nice and slow, you can incorporate the arms up overhead as we breathe in and out. But if your arms are feeling a little tired, you can just focus on breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth, letting your muscles relax each time. Check back in with that fatigue. Maybe our mood, has it improved? Hopefully. Sometimes just moving our body can help clear our mind. Be a little bit of a distraction. Keep focusing on big breaths in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Check back in with those other symptoms like the pain or spasticity or numbness or tingling. Has any of that improved? Sometimes moving our body just kind of gets those nerves moving. Good. Also check in with your body temperature. Sometimes I like to sit in front of a fan as I cool down. Just kind of helps cool down my body temperature. Nice. Good work. Just sit up just a little bit, nice and tall. Inhale, arms up overhead. Palms together, lengthen in the spine. Exhale, open arms nice and big. Maybe you grab behind your chair or just open up. Nice little cobra stretch here. As we take a big breath in. Exhale, reach arms forward, rounding in the back. Nice stretch in those shoulder blades. One more time with that cobra. Inhale, open. Exhale, round in the back. Open up arms nice and wide. Pull fingertips up to the sky. Nice stretch in those forearms. Exhale, one arm comes across the body. Nice little stretch here. I like to rotate my wrist. Good. Hope you're feeling good. If you've not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you do that. Lots of fun workouts. New stuff coming out all the time. Good. Open up arms nice and big. Pull fingertips up. Exhale, other arm comes across. Good. You got it. And exhale, shake it out. Place that left hand on your chair. Right arm comes up overhead and then lean over to the side. Nice little lat stretch, oblique stretch. Feels good. Inhale that right arm up. Exhale, right arm comes down. Other side. Left arm comes up. Exhale over. Nice. I just like placing my hand on my chair. It gives me a little bit more stability. Inhale that left arm up and down. Nice little spinal twist to take a big breath in. Twist to one side. I'm looking over my right shoulder, and I'm going to reach that right arm back towards the wall. Kind of getting a nice stretch in the chest. Big breath in. Exhale, twist to the other side, and then open that back arm to the back wall. Perfect. And inhale. And exhale, come back to center. All right, let's get the nice stretch in the lower body. Grab underneath the knee, pull the knee up, point and flex that toe again. As we inhale, hug that knee. Exhale, lengthen leg long, heels on the ground, toes pointed up, and hinge forward, reach. Nice stretch in that hamstring. Breathing through these stretches. Sink a little deeper or reach a little further if you can. And then pull that knee up, place the ankle on top of our thigh. And then if you're able to hinge forward, bringing the chest towards the thigh, feels so good. During the stretching portion, if you'd like to stretch anything else, go for it. Super important not to neglect this part of our workout. So if some of these stretches don't work for you, I want you to modify, do what feels good for you. Stretching is really important for our flexibility, our range of motion. It helps with spasticity. So if you've got pain in your legs, like I often do, stretching really is helpful. Let's place that foot on the floor, other side. Pull the knee in, rotate in the ankle. Little snap, crackle, pop here. Woo. Exhale, lengthen leg long, and hinge forward. Friends, so glad you joined me. I hope you're feeling strong, feeling successful. We're going to celebrate every little victory today. So one of those is you getting in a workout today. Hopefully this energizes you throughout the rest of your day. Good. And consistency is key. So what's kind of fun is sometimes if you kind of do the same workout multiple times, you can kind of start noticing like, oh, I can do that one standing, or I can use more weight. And so you can kind of start seeing some progress that way. So I'd love to know in the comments if that's working for you. Or maybe when you try to do one of the exercises standing, like that's something awesome to celebrate. So let me know. Pull that knee in, place the foot on the floor. One more big breath in. Up to the sky, exhale it out. Know that you are stronger than MS or whatever else you're facing today. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you back at another Keep Moving with Emily. Bye.